In a dark corner of the city, where the streets are tangled and the streetlights illuminate only their shadows, stood an old house. Its walls emitted the groans of the past, and its windows flickered like eyes locked with eternity. In this house, where the air was saturated with mystery and the smells of antiquity, dwelt a mystery in some ways more powerful than the darkness itself. Legend told of the howling silent ones, souls devoid of voice, forgotten in the space between worlds. According to the tale, they could call out to those who dared to disturb their peace. But no one knew what would happen if their silence was broken. One day, a brave man named Igor decided to enter this house. He had heard many stories about the howl of the silent ones and longed to discover the truth. The door creaked open as he made his way inside. Darkness enveloped him, like the hands of the past pulling him into uncharted depths. Through the corridors, rustles and footsteps sounded, but no one was visible. Igor felt an invisible presence, something waiting for him in the shadows. He moved deeper, encountering memories that didn't belong to him, but that enveloped him like ghosts of the past. When Igor reached the main room, he saw a dark altar around which candles smoldered, burning out the last remnants of the past. It was here, amidst the semi-darkness, that he heard them, the howl of the silent ones. A soft but wistful whisper pierced his ears, as if the ghosts were expressing their pain through invisible lips. Igor realized that they were voiceless not only in this world, but in any other. He felt their longing pouring into his being, opening the doors to his own past. Suddenly the room came alive. The walls began to whisper their secrets now, and the candles flashed brightly, illuminating the faces of the howling silent ones. They were the faces of those forgotten in the whirlwind of time, faces that had lost their destiny and their voice in the dark depths of this house. Igor felt something tearing inside him, as if his soul was begging for forgiveness for something he hadn't done. The howls of the silent ones mingled with his own emotions, creating an invisible bridge between the living and the dead. With each whisper, he realized that these souls were seeking salvation, a light at the end of their vast tunnel. He felt that there was something missing in the dark house, and realized that this something could only be found outside its walls. Gathering his last strength, Igor ran out of the house, leaving behind the shrieking silent ones and their agonizing longing. But in the darkness he heard them behind him, not a scream, but a whisper that haunted him like an echo of those who were voiceless. From that moment Igor could not forget that shriek of the silent ones that entered his soul, turning it into a kind of temple for the lost voices. He realized that the dark house remained a part of him, and it carried within it the unknown mystery of those lost in the worlds between time.